Hey guys, what's up? How you guys doing? If you didn't already watch, I just did an In My Pants challenge. It's an interesting one, to say the least. But I hope you are having a great day, night, afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this. And today is the 6th, 17th, but I guess it really doesn't matter because I usually end up uploading the next day. So yeah, today's the 16th. But anyway, I finally have some FOs today. Yay. But before I get to that, I want to do the giveaway roundup. And this week I have Doris Rose Cottage Studio. She started doing videos recently and she has been a busy bee. She's been putting out tons and tons of videos and tons of giveaways. So definitely go give her a visit if you haven't already. She has several giveaways going on right now, and it seems like it's going to be a constant thing. And her giveaways are amazing. She does them themed, like color themed, and also holiday themed as well. So yeah, because I think the Valentine one ended, and but she also has a St. Patrick's Day one, and she has a very pretty. She has one called Pretty in Pink, and then she also has one in a turquoise colored one. But yeah, so go check them out. I'll just link her channel, and you can go through her videos, and you can see all of her giveaways there. Okay. Next is Serenity in Stitches. I actually have one from her twice actually. The first time I ended up giving that to Judy at Crochet Every Day with Judy. And then I actually won a second time, but I actually missed it. I missed the deadline for that one. It was a bummer, but that's okay. That was I think right when we had just gotten back from Tennessee. So, we were just getting back in the routine of things. Totally missed it. But anyway, so yeah, and so she's having another giveaway, and her giveaway is of some hobby yarn, a hobby yarn. And I think it was Cotton King's cakes. So yeah, go check her out. Check out her giveaway and get entered in. I did not enter. I didn't want to win a third time. And people think, it's rigged or something. But anyway, so the next person I have is Yarn Junkie. And she, from what I've seen so far, it's been, or at least the video that I did watch was mainly knitting. And she's giving away some really cool hand dyed by her sock blanks. So yeah, go check out her channel and that giveaway. And the last I have for this week is Charm Grammy Crochet. And she is giving away all three patterns to, oh my goodness, it completely left me who the designer was. But it was three patterns of amigurumis, a bee, a frog that was just released, and I think a snowman. So yeah, go over to Charm Grammy Crochet and get entered into that one. So that's it for the giveaway roundup for this week. And now on to my FOs for this week. Oh my gosh, I am so happy and so excited to finally finish that shawl. Shawl by Siren's Crochet. And let me get this. Oh my goodness, I know I will not be able to fit this in the screen, but it is huge. It pretty much used almost both skeins of the Lion Brand Summer Nights. They were 3.5 ounces, or they're basically 100 grams. So total it was 200 grams. I used up almost all of it, and here it is. You can't even see the sides. That's how big this thing is. The ends of this here, it's even bigger than my arm span. Like when I stretch it out with my arms, it goes even further than that. So this is how wide it is. But that's so see the design, it's like a lot, it's a V stitches and double crochets and chains. I do not know what kind of a stitch you would call this besides the V stitches in there. I mean, to me they almost kind of look like shells a little bit, but yeah, but anyway, she didn't really say what kind of stitches. I don't know if there is a name to them besides the V stitches, like I said, but and you can see the sparkles in the yarn, and this was done with fine weight, you know, super fine, actually, super fine, 1 weight yarn. And so this is so it's really not that heavy. I mean, there's weight, and you can see definitely the drape, because as I jiggle it, you know what I mean, the weight kind of pulls it, and that causes it to bounce. But yeah, you know, and then here's, if you can see the border, whoops, the border here at the very end. So yeah, it's really, I'm just so glad to have finally finished it. And I think it took me about 15 hours over a span of, like, goodness, I think it was 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because, you know, there's many days I just didn't have the chance to really, you know, get to this. And so, you know, little by little, finally got it done, and I'm so excited because now I can get it. Now I can give it to the lady I made this for. So, only thing is, I just need my hubby to take a picture of me with it, because I like to always take a picture of my finished objects. And yeah, so it's kind of rainy right now, so I definitely can't do that now. Hopefully tomorrow, yeah, I'm pretty sure tomorrow the forecast is supposed to be sunny, so I will have him take a picture of me with this on before I give it to her. But yeah, I am very excited to finally have this finished, and I can't wait, and I really hope she likes the color and everything. You know, although blue is my favorite color, but it's not necessarily everybody else's. But and I did think about, well, maybe asking covertly what her favorite color is, but then I don't have the ability to buy or get yarn in necessarily her color at this moment. I'd have to order online and all that, and I knew I wanted to make this particular shawl, you know, this particular pattern of a shawl with a super fine weight yarn, and so that's why I just used what I had on hand. But anyway, even if she, you know, not too crazy about the color, you know, I would assume, you know, I believe she's the kind of person, she will be very grateful for it anyway. And even if she, you know, if it's just a decorative, that's fine. I don't care, you know. But I just want obviously, you know, my main thing is just I wanted to show her appreciation. So that's why I wanted to make this for her. So anyway, yeah, so there's this. Finally done. And I had a quick finished object because I came back with chenille yarn from when I found it at Dollar Tree, and they only had this one color, and I've never worked with chenille yarn before, and so I really wanted to try it out and see, you know, because I just really like the softness of it and how it really makes a toy really just soft and squishy, you know, and plushy and everything. And so I just thought, you know, let me just try it out. And so I picked a really quick pattern, something I've made before, the jellyfish. And so here it is, a chenille yarn. Let me see, because the light from there, yeah. And so, whoops. Yeah, and it is so soft and so squishy. It's like really nice. I really want to make like all my amigurumis with this yarn now. Of course, I had a little bit of a trouble when I first started with this, because yeah, I mean, it is quite difficult to see the stitches. But you know, I got the hang of it. I got the hang of it, and it definitely helps to do this during the daytime for sure. I have a neck light, so I can still do it at night, but daytime is just way, way better. But yeah, and it was a really quick make, and a really fun one too. So, and my daughter was like, oh, my youngest, she's like, when she, you know, she kept coming in the room and kept feeling the yarn, and she's like, you gotta make me something with this yarn, you know. So I'm not sure what, I'll just maybe show her some things. I don't know if she wants a stuffed toy or not. She doesn't really play with the plushies and stuff when she does get them, so it's like, do I really want to make that, you know, or do you really want it, you know, kind of thing. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure what else. Blanket, it's, you know, it's already 880, so a blanket won't really work in this weather here. You know, of course there were times that was quite cold and they really did need a blanket, but it really won't get as much use here. So I don't know what else I can make, you know, because clothing, wearables, you know, with this kind of yarn wouldn't work very well either. It'd be too hot. So I guess probably you know, a plushie, some toy, stuffed animal will probably be the only solution. Because since she likes to really touch it, you know what I mean? So, or I guess maybe make a pillow, maybe? Something like that. Since she just likes to touch it, so a pillow she can use and touch it if she wants to feel the softness of the yarn. And yeah, it definitely is just, that's one thing I really like about this yarn. It is just so nice and soft. But yeah, so this is my second make for this week, finally, after weeks of not having anything to show. But yeah, and I definitely want to make some more of these. I just need to get some more colors of the chenille yarn, and it'll be really fun to make some more soft toys with this yarn. But yeah, really cute. Any names for this little guy? I don't know, Jimmy the jellyfish? I don't know. Not quite a Jimmy, something else. What, I guess a good J name, huh? I don't know. Jelly the jellyfish? No. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, so that's pretty much for my crochet stuff. I do have an order coming in. It has not shipped yet from Lion Brand. I actually had won $25 to Lion Brand from Delphine's Handcrafted, her channel. So go, I will link her channel. Go check her out. She did a giveaway and I won. And she asked me, you know, what store I'd like a gift card to, and I said Lion Brand. She gave me the option of PayPal, but I was like, nah, I'll take a, you know, Lion Brand gift card, because if I get PayPal, that usually will end up going to bills. So yeah, and I really wanted to get some yarn, so I did. And so I saved it until Lion Brand had a really good sale, which they did, and I think it's still going on as far as the clearance goes anyway. They had a huge clearance, and they had a bunch of different yarns on clearance, some really awesome ones. The one that I got was, oh, I cannot remember the name of it. Maybe I'll pop a picture up. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically a chenille yarn, and I think from what it looks like, it's a 4-weight. So I think it's the same as this. And I got it in several colors, and I'm excited to get that. And then I also got something else. Oh, Nubu. They had Nubu on clearance as well. So I got 2 different colors, and I think I got a total of 6 skeins with that. I would think I will be using that to make a summer top out of that, because of, you know, I'm sure that kind of yarn would be perfect for summer weather. And there were, of course, I really wanted to get, you know, some of the other yarns that they also had. They only have one color of the cotton confetti or something like that, cake yarn. It was a cotton acrylic blend, I think it was, but yeah, I already used the 25 of the gift card, and then of course I had to cover the rest of it, and I really couldn't go, couldn't add too much more to my order because I knew there was going to be shipping on top of that as well. So, and then plus everything else I had to pay for me to actually receive it in here with customs and other VAT taxes and all that kind of stuff here. So yeah, but they really have an awesome clearance right now. And I actually saw, I can't remember where I saw it today, just even, that there is a coupon for an extra 20% off. And I can't remember the code. If I can find it, I will put it on. I don't know if that would apply to clearance items though. So, yeah, so definitely go check out Lion Brand and their clearance and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited and I can't wait. I ordered it early last week, I think it was, and they still haven't shipped at all. So, I guess that's the thing. I mean, the email did say that it was going to be, there are shipping delays. So, but I guess, I'm willing to wait. Hopefully it won't take forever, but I think at least with Lion Brand, I'll be guaranteed that it'll come all in one box versus ordering through Joann or Michael's and it being shipped in multiple boxes, which would really add up extra costs for me. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's what I have. And as soon as I get that in, there will be a unboxing video for that. And I think then that is it for this segment. And so on to this week's fun and interesting shares. And the non-crochet channel I want to share this week is called Magic Ingredients. It is a cooking channel, food channel. And the lady who does the channel, she lives in Canada. And she does mainly Asian Chinese dishes, but she does do some other non-Asian Chinese dishes. But one thing about her videos is that she really goes into, she also creates, besides doing the actual recipe videos, she actually goes into the food science behind some things, like say bread making and the kind of doughs that you would get if you use different kinds of flour versus how much water you put in. I mean, it's just really interesting and really very informative if you're into that kind of stuff. And it's just really cool. It's just so interesting to hear the science behind some of the things that she makes and how it works. So yeah, go check her out. I mean, some really cool stuff. I mean, even if you don't make it, it's just really fun to watch her make some of the stuff. And yeah, so definitely go check her out. And so I think I will leave you guys here today. It's a much shorter video. And I'm really curious, is there anything that you guys would like to know more about me? Feel free to ask me the questions in the comments and I will answer them in the next video. Because I kind of like to do, some different non-crochet stuff and talk about a little bit of non-crochet things like that. And so that's why I have my videos the way I do them, adding the jokes and stuff. And I didn't prepare a joke this week, so sorry. Definitely next time. Yeah, so I would love to answer any questions you guys may have. If you're just curious about me or my interests and things like that. Because I mean, it's great to connect with you guys regarding crochet stuff, but I think it's always fun when I watch others and where they talk about other things, what their interests are, what they think, what the things that they like to watch, if there are any other hobbies, things like that. So yeah, but I'm just kind of curious if you guys wanted to know anything, because I couldn't really think of anything else to really share for this week. So, but yeah, or I mean, I guess maybe if there's anything Any shows that you guys are currently watching or are just really into. Me and my husband, we don't really watch a lot of TV. We don't even have TV service. And here in the Bahamas, you have to pay for cable in order to have any kind of basic TV service. Or I guess if you have internet, then if you get like say a Fire Stick, Roku kind of a thing, then I guess then that'll work. But I guess in the sense of, you know, TV, you know, and most people know it, you know, the basic networks, NBC, ABC, you know, all those, and then plus other, you know, channels, you know, Nickelodeon, whatever, TV Land, and all that kind of stuff. But just to have even basic NBC, ABC, CBS, those kind of networks, you can't get that here. You have to have quote unquote cable service in order to even get that. So we don't have that. We're not really interested, and we don't feel like we really have a need for that anyway. You know, plus we know that would just take way too much of our time getting sucked into TV. So, you know, we have our internet, and we just really kind of, anything for entertainment, we kind of rely on YouTube. There are certain sites here that we can use to watch certain movies, because here, as far as I know, the Bahamas, they don't have that kind of laws for like, you know, in the States there are like things, bootlegging stuff that's illegal, but here they don't have anything like that as far as I know, because everything comes from the US. So there's no, at least, you know, we pretty much know, or at least we feel, you know, we know that there is no law that we'll be breaking for watching movies from these certain sites. That I don't really know how they get their movies, but some of the sites you can tell they are bootlegged. But so anyway, but yeah, so, and then even then we don't really watch a whole lot of movies and stuff. So mainly, you know, the only ones that we like to watch are like sci-fi or like superhero, you know, Marvel type movies and things like that. And we'll definitely go to the movies for those kind of movies. You know, the movie theaters for those kind of movies. Like we just went to see Spider-Man recently at the theaters here, and but yeah, all the other movies, I just really haven't. Nothing has really interested me. Only maybe, you know, Pixar movies would, but like, and then Marvel movies. Any of the Marvel movies always interest me. Sci-fi, Star Trek, Star Wars, those kind of movies, and shows as well. We've been waiting on The Mandalorian to come back on for this season, but now we're watching Boba Fett. So anyway, yeah. So I ended up sharing something else for this week. So, well, I think then I will end it here and not drag it on any longer. And I hope you all have a great day and enjoy the rest of the week. Alrighty, guys, be blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.